We bought this ambulance this winter because we had never seen a 4-door Kodiak ambulance before. We needed a rig that we could tow whatever we wanted to events, go pick up projects, pick up parts. We needed something reliable and we wanted something that could tow and have a lot of storage. What has more storage than an ambulance, Chris?
With a Duramax.
Yeah, exactly. But today we're finally gonna get this thing grind hard ready because at the moment she wouldn't last very long on a road trip.
One of the first things we gotta do is check out these tires.
Yeah. So we got these awesome Falcon tires. I've actually never replaced tires on anything this heavy duty before. Look at the sidewall. It's like 1.5 inches, Chris.
That's gonna last.
Those are heavy duty.
Yeah, so we got some heavy duty tires. That's gonna get us to where we're going. We also have a bunch of air leaks in here. So like this air compressor turns on all the time because it's going somewhere, Chris. We're gonna figure it out, right?
Yeah.
This is just gonna be the sickest company vehicle ever. So many possibilities. And today we're finally starting it.
Cold start.
It's the grind hard way.
Classic.
Every single video we've ever made starts this way, man. Us going to get a battery or a jump box or something.
Yeah, she's dead, huh?
Yeah, there's a lot of things on this that use battery.
Why are the batteries always dead?
Yeah.
There she is. What's all the hype around the Duramax?
Because it's a really nice diesel engine.
Yeah?
Everybody likes the Duramax.
Is there a reason or is it kind of like Nike or Adidas?
It's a really long-lasting engine. It doesn't have as much torque and as much power as the Cummins do,
Uh-huh.
but it's super long-lasting.
Oh, yikes. Guess how many volts? 10.
Before you drive it out of here, you might want to plug in the air compressor and air up the airbags, because otherwise it might get jammed up in the valley there.
And this right here is the problem we are trying to fix today. To get this thing to just ride at normal height, we had to get out a generator, plug it into the compressor. Why does it need that, Chris? What's wrong with it?
Well, there's some air lines that are leaking somewhere.
And this was like a respirator unit that had 8 respirators, I think, on it. So there are a lot of airlines. Look at that! This is going to be the ultimate toy hauler. Portable workshop right here. It's going to have its own welder, grinder, all of its own tools. So if we find a good deal on something, we want to go do some kind of challenge, all we need to do, fire that thing up, go and get it. We'll have everything we need, all in one rig. Look how big it is next to Kylie's dump truck even. Ready for our center bore reveal? Yeah, that's pretty massive, man. Also, you can tell this hasn't been serviced in a while.
Yeah, it's looking that way.
And you know what's weird?
lived in salt country.
Yeah. You know what's weird too with these like little aesthetic bolt covers?
Yeah.
You think for an emergency vehicle, you want to be able to change it like super fast.
I think if your ambulance has to stop and change a tire, it's too late for you. I think that if that's the deciding factor, they'll send another ambulance. Emergency vehicles like this are all about maintaining it so that it doesn't get to that point.
I guess that's why the tires are 1.5 inches thick.
Right. Pretty sure that fits.
The eyeball math says yes.
Yeah, but that says probably.
Oh. This one's a lot less crusty, but still pretty crusty. Bada boom. You can tell that tire really isn't bad at all. That's basically new. Where should we take it for her maiden voyage?
Alaska?
The hospital.
The hospital. Hopefully not.
Whoa, it's a good one. Wheel my ambulance wheel past Barakta. Normal thing.
Just don't hit the Ferrari.
Yeah.
Well, they advertise as regroovable.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that?
Oh yeah.
Really?
Yeah, almost all commercial tires are like that.
Really?
Yeah. They're so expensive and like
Yeah.
every dollar you could save is, you know, for maintenance and stuff is worth it. You can even buy tires that have been retreaded sometimes.
Really?
Not like online or something, but tire shops will sometimes have them.
Really?
Or they used to. I don't know if that's still a thing, but it used to be. Beef your pry bar. That one tends to get bent. Yeah, this actually works considerably better than the grinder for a finish because it doesn't get too hot. The grinder gets too fast and then it kind of like burnishes it in a bad way. This is a nice brushed finish. Well, until that happened. Oh. Watch me.
Oh yes, look at that. Is that the recommended method, or is there a way that
Pretty
the machine
much.
does that for you?
I mean, you could do it with the machine, but it works so well.
Might as well get your CrossFit in for the day. You'll have that on these bigger jobs. This is exactly what they're talking about. And if it was a dump truck tire, it'd take even twice as long as this.
Depending on the dump truck, this is a dump truck tire.
Yeah, I guess
There's a lot of dump trucks that are this size of tire.
That will give you a little more clearance when you're getting stuck.
Possibly. I haven't ever swapped it out, so I don't know. Oh yeah. Look at that. Like nothing. Well, that's a way better attachment for that. Oh no. I didn't think about this. Well, it doesn't matter because we didn't actually polish it, but that degreaser etches aluminum. I mean, if we'd actually polished it to a mirror finish, it'd be a problem, but in this case, it doesn't really make a whole lot of difference. In fact, we could actually use it on purpose if we really wanted to. Look how bright it is where the degreaser sat.
Oh, whoa.
So if we want it to all be uniform, we can just spray it with a little degreaser and then let it sit for 5 minutes and then wash it off. This setup works a million times better for that.
Cool. Well, we'll run it.
Well, they say the max load is at 120 PSI, but I think we'd be fine to go with like 80. There we go. Yeah, the outside bead on these is really minimal.
Yeah.
I guess they just rely entirely on air pressure to keep the tire on. Were there any wheel weights on those wheels?
No?
Didn't think so.
Yeah, there's not a single weight on here.
No.
So should we just run it?
Well, yeah, I mean, we...
I guess that's our only
That's
option.
their option is run it.
We'll run it, get up to 60. If she needs some balancing, we'll bring it to the pros.
Yeah, those are some nice looking tires.
Oh yeah, this thing is gonna look so good.
Yeah, a little bit bigger tires will really fill out those wheel wells too.
Especially these knobbies in the back is gonna look awesome. Bada boom.
That's only 50-ish PSI. We should probably run at least 80, I would think. Yeah.
I tell you, Alibaba's sellers are starting to recognize me because on the Bilibili, that's YouTube in China, some of my videos have been reposted and translated. And it's like, Westerner puts roller coaster in backyard. There's this ATV thing I was trying to get, and they were like, oh yes, this would be great for one of your videos. And I was like, oh no, I have a reputation. And my reputation is definitely on overpaying for these things. So I could use a little professional tire building street cred, you know?
First new shoe.
I know, man. There we go. Oh yeah, dude. This is gonna be so much better. Should I torque these, Ethan, or is a couple Duggas good?
More than the average couple of Duggas is fine.
If we ever lose a wheel on the road, we know why. Ethan's how many Dugga is torqued radar is pretty on point. One time we tested it and he was within like 2 foot-pounds. Give this the old pants polish.
Yeah, that thing's actually pretty shiny.
Yeah,
Let's see, how are we looking?
pretty good, man.
Well, that went pretty smooth. I thought that was going to be more of a wrestling match.
Nah, not bad.
Oh yeah, that next size up a tire looks so much better on there. Much better. And we get a little more ground clearance too, which is good
yeah.
because that thing kind of needs it
Yeah.
for what we do.
It's a pretty heavy rig.
Oh yeah.
Is it doing anything?
Yeah, it's going up.
I mean, it kind of is.
Yeah, you're up.
Like enough to take it off?
Yep, you're in the air. You're gonna need to go a whole lot more to get the new tire on, but that'll work to get it off.
I forgot our boat is back there.
I know. It's actually a pretty good place for it because it can't get filled up with water back there. This is lighter than the front, I think. Oh no, it's exactly the same, isn't it? Look at that.
Yeah.
I mean, she could have kept going for sure, but we weren't going to get any grip on mud or rain, that's for sure.
I know, we'll just take the tires off the MTV and put them on there. They'll fit, right?
Oh, yeah.
That would look pretty cool.
wouldn't it? Problem is we'd have to remove like 90% of the ambulance body.
Just want to see something cool besides just a replica R8 from Fast and Furious 7? Well, it's one of my new favorite tools, Opera. I am constantly searching for parts, and I found Opera to be the most useful browser for safety and especially multitasking. My favorite feature is Player. I'm usually listening to music or the Sent and Bent podcast while I'm working on my thumbnails. And with the Player feature, I can control it just in one small window without interrupting what I'm doing. You can place it anywhere, it makes sense and connects to your favorite streaming service, even pauses automatically if I start playing a video. And check this out with the split screen feature. If I'm comparing different prices on parts, the prices and shipping times are always different, so you have to check all the way up to a 4-way split view. Then we have tab traces. This is great for people like my wife who always has at least 30 to 40 tabs open. It makes it easy to identify what you need at a glance, and it even adds underscores showing the most viewed pages. And I use all the Google services, so there's a Google service sidebar that removes the need to keep extra tabs open for things like Gmail, Google Calendar, or Google Translate. They're always just handy on the sidebar without having to sort through any tabs. Now, if you want to try Opera, the link is in my description. It is an awesome tool. I know you guys are gonna love it. When you click the links, it really supports the channel. Definitely check it out. This thing was jammed in. You couldn't even tell that bad when it was dirty on the rig.
So you're already taking the mobile editing booth for a spin?
Dude, I'm editing this episode of Sent and Bent right now, our podcast. And there's just like, even with this extension cord and a few things we gotta take care of, this is like the nicest spot to edit on the property, dude. It's quiet, plenty of room. We'll have plenty of power. We're gonna put in a big inverter, take out some of this ambulance stuff we don't need. Pretty awesome, dude. We've got a lot of editing done on our next road trip.
Well, how are the rears going?
They're even stiffer and thicker than the fronts, man. Like, it's hard to even get it started. Like, the other one just kind of plopped in place. This one is like, not that, man. Tire machine just, where it hits.
Oh
takes,
yeah, it leaves some little marks.
Yeah, some big ones on the aluminum.
Oh yeah, I forget that's not the that's not the outside. That's the
Yeah, for
that's
the
the
dually.
visible side of the tire on a dually. That's okay. Nobody's gonna be looking at it that closely. And if they do, they're gonna be looking at our atrocious polish job, not the. Because generally speaking, people who have wheels that look like this, they spend a lot of money to keep them mirror polished, so you can look like literally just inspect your reflection in them.
guys-
I know. People who
Do you guys see yourself in there? Huh? You see yourself?
I didn't see nothing.
people
Yeah,
who they have
yeah.
a big spinny thing,
Oh, yeah.
almost like a lathe.
Looks
and
good
they
to me,
just make
Edwin.
a big
Yeah, I think
buffer
it's pretty
thing,
good.
big valves.
There it is. There it is.
Nice. Those are chonky tires, huh? Yeah. Man, this thing's gonna have some grip with those.
Yeah, it's gonna be sick, man. I can't wait.
My dog absolutely hates it.
Oh, I bet.
Dude, he'll be like near the shop, and if I do that, he'll like if he's in the shop and I do that, he'll go running. But if I'm in, if I do it, he'll come and like check on me. He'll be like, "You're gonna die," you know, like he did to you the other day about the electric fence.
Oh, yeah.
He'll do that to me. He'll like jump up on me and be like, "No, you have to get away from there. You're gonna die."
Wait, did you have an incident with the fence I haven't heard about?
Well, so
Oh, the electric
Bjorn
fence, yeah.
got shocked. And so then when I was looking at the baby goat, I was getting close to the fence, and he just started jumping on me and barking at me, and like, I was like, Bjorn, you're a better dog than this. What's going on? And Ethan was like, he's saving you from the evil, evil fence.
I know, yeah. Dude, he was so traumatized. He got hit by that fence, and he was like, "Nope,
Yeah.
nobody gets near the fence anymore."
He's like, the fence? Off limits.
Well, that's great, Chris. We'll be able to get this whole side done today and other side tomorrow, huh?
Yep, I think so.
I said, in theory, after this side, you already know what you're doing, so it'll go fast.
Problem is, these tires are so tough.
Yeah, I know.
You can't bend them like you should.
I know. I knew it was gonna be a problem.
Yeah, I'm just glad we could do it with our equipment.
Yeah.
We need to jack it up just a little bit more. I see why Edmund was wondering if it was even moving it. You getting anything?
A lot of pumps to get it going. It's up pretty high now.
Oh, that's too high?
Well,
Hey, about the max size we could have done, huh?
Well, the suspension isn't at full height right now.
Oh, true, because we're kind of, the bags are aired down, huh?
I think so.
Yeah. Well, it's official, Chris. You're a certified ambulance mechanic.
I think those tires are big.
Yeah, once the suspension's aired up, they'll be fine.
Yeah.
Because it goes way higher than that.
That's my first time editing in motion, man. Pretty nice. Podcast is almost done. It's a good one. It's all about how my dad started a forest fire. Putting it out when I was a kid. You splitting hydrogen atoms from water when you were a kid.
We all had some interesting
It's a
childhoods.
good episode, number 75. Check it out.
Man, these things are big and heavy. I had that silver spoon all the way tipped down like this, and I was holding, and I reached for the other one and slipped and went up and got the lip.
Oh. And then Steven punched himself in the face at the same time, or that's separate?
right afterward.
Oh no.
You missed a lot of action this morning.
I did, I guess so.
But hey, it looks good, right? It's
Yeah, it
done.
looks really good. So what's next? We gotta track down that leak or what?
I'm pretty sure it's the airbags. They look really rotten.
Oh, you think it's the bags themselves?
Yeah.
Well, I guess we'll test that and then we'll get them on order. We definitely don't have any of those laying around. We normally have most of the parts we need to fix stuff actually, but
Or stuff that can be retrofitted, but
yeah, airbags are oddly specific. I'm gonna go break in the portable editing booth even more. If I hear any air leaks in the cab while I'm editing, I'll let you know, Chris. It's a little more peaceful in here than in the garage at the moment.
well, Chris, have you learned anything?
Yeah. I learned that it comes from the factory with that air ride.
Does it?
Yes.
But we don't really know why it doesn't work yet, huh?
No, check out what I found, Chris. We have all of our maintenance records for the ambulance. That pulley is $125 just for the pulley. We got
The one that he just replaced?
yeah,
Wow.
That's the wrong one.
it's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Oh no. Well, if this is a local store, we could return it. Okay, January 2016, we got a new block heater, fuel filter, rear brake calipers, that's why the brakes look so good, and oil seals. Yeah, not a lot of miles since then, clearly. Oh, I wonder if it says what miles. 130,000. So in the last decade, she's gone 141,000. So it's done 11,000 miles
In 10 years.
in 10 years.
It's like 1,000 miles a year.
Yeah. Wow. Well, there you go. And the battery was replaced. Yeah. That's also a decade old. This is all from the hospital, so previous owner might have done stuff since then, but that's all our records from the hospital. Is kind of cool. Holy, those guys get bigger every day, dude. Like substantially bigger every day.
You say no voltage at the compressor?
Yeah, I found the compressor. It's right under there.
This thing has air ride suspension in the rear, and when we got it, the airbags were filled up using an air compressor from Home Depot plugged into an inverter that runs off the batteries, and it was just charging straight to the airbags. There's supposed to be a whole system that works automatically, runs off of the 12-volt system on the truck, and keeps everything pressurized. But it didn't work. So Chris dove into the whole system, chasing down leaks, trying to figure out if the pumps actually work. And he found that the control circuit board for the 12-volt pumps had an issue with it. It had power going into it, but power was not coming out and powering the pumps. As soon as we get a couple of fittings that we ordered, all the air leaks in this system will be fixed, and the compressors are working, so the whole air system is back in operation.
So what's your plan?
Well, the plan is to get a new pulley for this tensioner. So right now I'm trying to get the belt off so I can get the tensioner out of there.
Since we bought the ambulance, there's been a truly obnoxious intermittent squeak coming from the belt system. At first, we thought it was a worn out idler pulley or a worn-out tensioner, but it turned out it was because the secondary air conditioning system for the rear of the ambulance was mounted crooked. So it was forcing the belt to wiggle back and forth and cause a squeak. This secondary air conditioning system doesn't even work, and we don't foresee needing it. So we're gonna go ahead and just delete the whole system, reroute the belt in its stock orientation, and eliminate everything causing the belt squeak.
Here it is. File that we don't need.
Weight reduction.
Weight reduction.
Yeah, that's
You know what
actually.
we could use that for, though, Chris?
Air.
No.
You know what we can use that for?
Let's see.
Water pump?
Bearing's full of sand now because you chucked it at the ground, but we can use this for our power generator thing we were talking about.
Oh yeah.
Because if
Yeah.
you take away, there's a restrictor valve in here, like a one-way check valve,
Yeah.
and if you take that out and you put pressure to it, it becomes a generator, or well, it becomes the opposite of a compressor. Yes.
Yes.
An expander. Is that what they call it? Yeah, I think that's what they call it in the system. Side quest. Yeah, it's got some sort of restrictor in there. Yeah. Well, we'll take that apart later and mess around with it, but in theory, that can become a scroll type expander for a organic Rankine cycle power generator. Or technically, it could also work for a steam generator.
Oh, it's starting to make sense how you broke your extension this morning. Is that what did it, Chris?
I used a 1/2 inch extension and it just twisted it out.
400 foot-pounds of torque will do that.
I've never seen a torque wrench that big, Chris.
You haven't?
No.
This one's mine.
Use that for working on like tractors and stuff?
Yeah. Big stuff. Close to 600 pounds.
600?
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, Chris. We got the new merch for you.
We got your dog, Sparky.
Wow.
We've got this
Sparkus.
one is so cool. This is the blueprint shirt of the trike. And we got you a hoodie so you don't ruin your volleyball hoodie out here. Have that same awesome design, blueprint color. It has all the different parts of the monster chopper on it.
Nice.
Try that on for size. And right now, for every $1 you spend on grindhardplumbingco.com, you get entered to win the Grindhard Plumbing Co. Arc Droid and this 4-wheel drive K-Truck. Interior is so mint. It's like hard to even describe how much nicer this is than ours. Oh, plus 5,000 in tools. We
Yeah.
gotta go pick those up in the next video, so.
Get some of these really nice hoodies. Man, this is warm. I like it.
See?
Yeah, this is one of our coolest designs.
Everybody needs a Sparky sticker.
Technically, you're not really allowed to run these, so we might as well take them off. And Ethan had a good idea. We might as well build a storage rack up here because we're gonna lose all the wind resistance anyways. If anything, it's gonna help bridge the gap, you know what I'm saying? So, taking off the lights, removing some of the complexity from this rig because we aren't any EMTs.
I hate to say it, but there's nuts inside. Uh-oh.
That's annoying.
So we gotta take off the headliner to get this thing off.
And this has... there we go.
Oh, it's all the way through?
Yeah.
Wow, I thought this was going to be like a take the lights off done.
Me too, man. I thought like this whole thing would be like 2 days.
You know, Edwin, it checks out that my first time being in an ambulance is with you.
Hey, at least it's in this context versus worse context. Oh, someone else already crafted this. This was not me, Chris. It was already like that, okay?
Edwin.
It was already like that. I haven't even touched it yet. We have camera evidence. There we go. Oh. Wow, this interior is so much nicer than our demo. Wow, Chris, there's a lot of wires underneath here.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I was thinking? It's like entirely possible Chris doesn't even know who Drake is.
Chris, do you know who Drake is?
Who?
Drake?
Drake?
D-R-A-K-E?
Yeah, that's my great-grandson. Why?
Yep. No, you're right. You're right.
That's his name.
Yeah, Drake.
What's he talking about?
The meme is about a different Drake, but probably not your grandson.
Oh.
Party lights.
Yeah, that'd be great party lights.
Or we could put them on top of the bus in the shop.
Yeah.
That would actually be hilarious. You said military stuff and it reminded me. I've never actually seen a tank for sale anywhere, ever.
Who comes up with, like, how do you know how much it's worth? Like,
Honestly, 100 grand for a tank seems kind of reasonable. Like, it's a lot of money, but at the same time, where else are you buying a tank? And think about the other dumb stuff people try to sell for like 100 grand.
yeah, true.
Obviously, the cannon doesn't work, but you know, it's still a tank. Let me pull it up. Isn't that cool?
Maybe that's our first ambulance
But
trip.
it's in
We
like
go buy a
really
tank.
good shape too.
You think our ambulance could tow that thing?
Absolutely not a chance in any of the hells.
Oh, really?
We would need 3 ambulances to tow that much weight.
What about that?
Yeah. Well, it would tow it, but it might not be rated for it. Yeah, we don't have a big enough trailer either. You guys want to guess how much that tank weighs?
20 tons?
15.
Oh,
So
wait, 50.
it weighs 33,000 pounds.
Can you imagine going 100 miles in a tank, Edwin?
Oh, yeah. That'd be easy compared to what I'd try. We should just go there and get him on the podcast. We'll ask him all these questions and bring $100,000?
Yeah, I think it's 110.
We're gonna have to sell a few shirts, guys. Get into the Win McKay truck.
Wait, that's where it is, Quincy?
Yeah, it's not even that far.
Wonder how someone in Quincy got a tank.
It's ridiculously nice.
Whoa. I don't know if I saw this when you guys. Oh, yeah.
Listen to it. It just sounds amazing. Also, look at the look at all the space in there.
We convert the gun for paintballs.
Dude, paintballs would be hilarious. Just shooting paintballs out of a real tank. Yeah, look at that. You climb in through the back.
Whoa.
I was just telling Steven it's actually like it's a personnel carrier tank, not like a battery tank, you know?
Yeah, we should really put those lights on that bus.
Yeah.
The little switch down here to engage party mode.
What are you doing?
Art. It's like a looks like a whale kinda.
Goes right in there.
We're gonna go up the list of people more famous than Drake until you know who someone is, alright? Miley Cyrus?
Yeah, I know her.
Really?
Yeah, isn't she she's the country singer that...
Yeah, she's a country singer. Do you know Katy Perry?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah.
Wow. LeBron James?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
Basketball?
Justin Bieber?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, you're actually doing pretty good.
Ethan didn't know who Messi was that one time.
Yeah, that's true. You probably know who Messi is.
Who?
Messi?
Messi.
Wow, number 2. Well, do you know Ronaldo?
Ronaldo who?
Cristiano Ronaldo?
No.
Wow, well that's number 1 and 2. Number 3 is Pope Francis.
Pope Francis?
You know Pope Francis.
Yeah.
Wait, so which famous people have you gone through so far? Chris does or doesn't know?
Oh, you would know all of them. They're all singers and like Justin Bieber type people. You knew Justin Bieber and Miley Cyrus.
That's not too surprising.
Kind of sad because it's a testament to how long it's been since we fixed this thing. The tabs are for 2024.
Are they really?
It's been expired for 2 years, man. We really got to get her roaming again.
Well, I found out why they drilled weird holes in this license plate. Check this out. I just came over here because I was like, oh, I'll do something simple and easy to get away from the camera for a second, and then we're gonna have to modify our plates.
Well, maybe as an ambulance, you don't need plates. And so it didn't have any kind of mounts, you know? And then when it became the civilian rig, you needed plates. That's my guess. Because I don't think there was a plate holder on the back, too, unless it was on the gurney lift. Oh, look! We haven't seen that since we built this.
Oh,
Ethan, check it out. One of our cool little magnet lights.
I've been wondering where that was.
Yeah, it's just been here since we did that. Also, I found 3 more cents for the tank fund.
We're almost there, man.
I put that one on.
oh.
Oh, hey, you already did it. Steve and I were like, whoa, should we put it here or over there? Oh.
What's going on over
Oh,
here?
just Edwin and I are a little stupid today.
Yeah, we're just a little dumb. I didn't think there was a license plate back here, but there is.
Not only that, we came back here looking at options on how to mount this, and then Chris comes over and says, I already mounted it, and we didn't notice.
So there was 2 license plates,
And you
we
didn't
saw-
see either of them.
Yeah, we
That
should-
is a little extra special.
Privacy
No, we should
barrier.
definitely pull that crap off. Also, like, you can't see anyway. The windows are super tinted. Dude, you can't see anything in there. I don't know what these are about.
That is so funny that we all missed that.
All? You mean you and Steven?
And Chris.
Oh, right, because he mounted this one.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
But Chris probably would have noticed that there were two.
Probably.
There you have it. The Kodiak is in way better shape. We got some fresh Falcon rubber. The wheels look a lot better, regardless of what Ethan thinks about our polishing job. And honestly, I think it looks super clean without the lights on. And it's not even legal to use those lights, or I think even have them in a lot of states anyways. And we'll be doing a lot of cross-country travel with this thing. So we need to make sure she's good to go. Next week, we're gonna convert it into a camper in the back. So definitely subscribe to Bonus Bolts and check that out.